mission is to kill chaos. That's all I know. When are we gonna fight chaos? All I care about is seeing chaos dead. Looks like chaos has been waiting for us. Chaos. We're here to kill chaos. What about chaos? That chaos doesn't exist? The Chaos Shrine. Just one. Is it true you made a deal with chaos? Chaos exists. I knew it. I told you. And where there's a crystal, there's chaos. Come on. Are you chaos? You told us he made a deal with chaos. And where did this desperate urge to eradicate chaos come from? Chaos takes hold. Me? Chaos? Chaos. This world needs chaos!
Have you ever danced with the chaos in the pale moonlight? I have. It was an auspicious evening where they played dupe-making music in the background. Dr. Dangerous, happy birthday. It says, ooh, Batman reference, nice. I was always wondering, is that an original Batman, the Have You Ever Danced with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight? Or is that from some other piece of literature? Because that is a great line. And it just seems like the Joker would have stolen it, you know? Welcome back in Happy Hump Day to you, and you over there in the corner as well. And unfortunately, we're all out of cake already. Dr. Dangerous ate all the birthday cake. Zimmy says it sounds Shakespearean. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I've always liked that quote. We've had a lot of pre-stream or countdown love because all of you folks are chaotic. Jackson 1792 in with the prime. Thank you, Jackson, and welcome. With love, Sparrow celebrating their baker's dozen. Happy 13 months. I appreciate you. P. Sullivan 151 in with their prime. 4 months for them. Steve in with the prime for 11 months. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, P. Sullivan. Anglamo with the 13 months, also celebrating their baker's dozen. Nome the Red with a follow as well. Rykar with 500 biddies just flying right across the studio. Thank you, Rykar. I appreciate you. Dwarf Gecko, hello. I like that name too. King Conus in with the 7 months. Says 7 months. It's been a pleasure, Sir Echo. The pleasure is mine, King Conus. Cornflake in with a drink. Cheers to you. So we have a great stream coming at you. We got a great stream. The first thing, we're going to do a little group activity. All right? Do not eat the glue stick. Thank you, Doff. Do not eat the glue stick. All right? Don't smell the markers. But we're going to have a group activity time. Nome the Red said, found you on YouTube about a week ago. Figured I'd check out a stream too. Well, welcome. We appreciate you making the trip over. Glad you found us on the YouTubes. Can we eat the Tide Pods? Don't get me started, Conus. Don't get me started. That's one of those things that I'll rant about for way too long. What do they say? The Romans fell because of air conditioning? Because of the windows? Well, I can tell you this. If our generation fails, if society fails, it's going to be starting from the segment that started eating Tide Pods. Taco! No, look at your guns, Taco. Probably freshly shorn. Can we get a shout out in the chat for one Mr. Taco? Chat, Taco did some amazing work for the kids yesterday. Last I had looked at their stream before I started lurking, they were at like, I don't know, $1,600, maybe $2,000. I came back and Taco's community had raised $10,000 for the kids. Now, what Taco gave in exchange for that, I will not repeat, but let's just say it's going to be an unpleasant couple of days for Taco, but it's for the kids. It's for the kids. J Pow in with the 2 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that tier 1. Oracle Smiles in with the prime 6 months for Oracle Smiles. And then Dex 3D, leader of the Council of Meeps, with 100 bits saying all aboard. Choo choo. Dodge M says, I think it's going to be because of the ones who started eating spoonfuls of cinnamon. I don't know that meme. Was there something about spoonfuls of cinnamon? Doff says, if Civilization fails, it's going to be because Microsoft keeps pushing for infecting every PC with Skynet. Oh, no, Taco, you're the legend. I do this to keep the lights on. You do it to make kids have a better life. I think your goals are much more valiant. Rockin' Raider with the 10 months. I appreciate you, Rockin' Raider. Sorial Blackfeather, level 8 druid, says cinnamon came before Tide Pods. So what's wrong with eating cinnamon? It's actually edible. Suarez gifting a tier 3 sub to Taco. Suarez says, that's a tier 3. That is nuts. Thank you, Suarez. I appreciate you. Rockin' Raider in with the 10 months. Appreciate you, Rockin' Raider. By the way, I have to apologize. Last stream, after I was looking at my stream report and everything, apparently somebody dropped a 5 gifted sub bomb. But what I didn't realize is they had gifted a 5 tier 3 gifted sub bomb. While I'm appreciative of the sub bombs, sometimes depending on how it is written, I don't see the tier 3 versus the tier 1. And I would have made a huge deal about the tier 3 sub bomb. That's because that's a lot of money. That's a lot of love and support. Relage 209 in with 100 bits. So whoever you are out there who came in with the 5 tier 3s, because not only were you deciding to support the channel, right? You gave 5 people tier 3 subs, which gave them access to the elusive golden dumpster fire. I don't even know how to... I am so not good at Twitch for somebody who's done this for years. There it is. Gold dumpster. Look at it in all of its glory. There's also a silver dumpster fire. But that's the only difference between tier 2 and tier 3 on this channel. Because I want to make sure it is 100% known that you just coming by and stopping in is all the support that anyone should ever even expect. And I don't even expect it, you know. Do not try the cinnamon challenge. You don't want to inhale that. Cinnamon is hydrophobic, so you can't eat a spoonful without inhaling it. What does that mean? Hydrophobic. It's time to look that up. Search Google for hydrophobic. Tending or repel to fail to mix with water. Oh, so it's dry. So it's one of those things that you... Maybe... Can you do it while also drinking water? Repels water. Kind of like how the macaroni and cheese packet, the cheese in the packet, it must be hydrophobic. Yay. Cinnamon's a type of tree bark? Learning new things every day is what's happening here. Learning new things. Oh, that's horrible to hear. Gems. Who let the 4-year-old do the challenge? Ugh. Yay. Mr. Rusty with a gifted sub. Anonymous gifter. See, this is what happened last time. I see in my list, anonymous gifter just gave out 5 gifted subs. But then if I go over and read the chat, it says an anonymous gifter gave 5 tier 3 subs. That's how I missed out on it. That's exactly how I did it. And Anonymous, I'm getting tired of your stuff, Anonymous. I'm getting tired of it. I need to be able to hug you and thank you. I can't do it. I can't do it when it's anonymous. I'm okay. I'm okay. Anonymous gifter, whoever you are out there, thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate you. That's an incredible, incredible amount of support, and I appreciate it. That is nuts. But that's exactly how I missed it. Because I love... Twitch has a new stream manager. So for those of you who didn't know, a stream manager is like where streamers go, and I see a whole different screen. It shows me chat, it shows me analytics, it shows me like my rewards request queue, my stream health. It does all the stuff, right? And the events list is where I get to see all the gifts and stuff like that, which is great. And I love it, except it doesn't go into enough detail. So I miss things that I would normally just see in chat. Absolute in with a dupe luxury package upgrade. I'm going to leave that not completed so I can make sure I do it in the game. Thank you for the continued support. Absolute. The loyalty will be recognized. Do I have a beaver on my mic? Taco, this isn't your stream. Okay, Taco? I try to keep my stream at PG-13. All right? We do it for the kids here. All right? It's for the kids. You can't bait me by talking about the beaver on my microphone. Okay? This is a Quoka. And I know the EQs are here, so I'm going to make sure I pronounce it correctly. This is Chaos the Quoka. He's an adorable little friend. We take selfies together. But it's a Quoka. And I have the outfit and the hat, okay? Which it's great because it matches my hat. Look at us. Look, are we the most adorable people on Twitch? Yes, we are. Okay? The problem is that the Quoka falls off because of the weight imbalance with the hat. So I'm working on alternate solutions. Stay on the hook. I'm working on it, all right? But my to-do list is very long. Kinda noobish in with 50 bits. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Kinda noobish. Dolph says zip ties. I'm not zip tying my friend to the microphone. I tried magnets, and unfortunately, I didn't get the super strong magnets. What are they called? Neodymium. Those magnets. I got like regular janky craft magnets, and they were not strong enough. Neodymium. Okay, there's like 4 different pronunciations. Wish.com magnets. Basically, yes. I went to Hobby Lobby and picked up the magnets. And I was like, oh, well, I'll use these for something, but they're not strong enough. All right. Leaf's got the pronunciation, and Titiana. Neodymium. Oh. And then I still don't know how to say Palopalak says Neo Aluminum. Kim Barris says, I didn't receive any notification. I have it. I got the notification this time. Velcro stickers on the Coco's paws, on the Quoka paws. I might try the Velcro. The problem is affixing the Velcro to these little adorable paws. Okay? Chaos has little tiny paws. It's because, see how the paws, they face down? They don't face side to side. So it takes a lot of grip strength. Everybody keeps suggesting staples. Oh, Suarez with a gifted sub. Thank you very much. And see, this time it says gave out 1 community gift sub. Doesn't give me any details. Thank you, Suarez. I appreciate you. Chat, we completed a level 7 with 12 sub gifts and 850 bits. Thank you all very much. Hot glue. I am not permanently damaging poor Chaos the Quoka. Rocket Raider says, y'all, we don't staple our friends. See, this is why I can't do the community activity with you. All right? Because Coachman says, hear me out. Put us for a second. What if I 3D print a platform for Chaos that just clips onto the microphone? Well, clips onto the microphone. I don't know. I think the platform might be cumbersome. All right, so we're going to do the community activity time. Remember, don't eat the glue. Don't smell the markers. Zed it in with the follow. Welcome. All right, we are going to come up with raid messages. I can't remember whose channel I was in. But I've seen it a couple times, and I figure we need to also copy the genius. What we're going to do is we're going to make commands like raid 1, raid 2, raid, what do we think? 3 raid messages is good? Or should we go all the way up to 5? So here's what we're going to do. You are going to design some raid messages right now. Okay. How is this happening? How is Who Knows Yo resubbing at the 9 months? Says baby name. Let's see here. It's Echo Nojo. It's Nose Ridge Gaming. It tickles. Aren't they still live? Is Kevin trying to do a live war? I will straight live war with Kevin right now. Okay, they must have just gotten offline. Thank you, Kevin, for the 9 months. I appreciate you. So yeah, we're going to be designing raid messages. So here's what I want you to do. Design what you think the best raid message is right now, and everybody will sort of pick them out. If you like a raid message that somebody put, just copy and paste it. And the more as one stands out, that's the one we'll assign to raid 1. In fact, the Queen's going to take raid 1. Here's what we're going to do. So Queen, can you take the one you just did and assign it to the raid 1 as the command? And we'll do voting for raid 2 and raid 3. Player XS with the 4 months saying hooray. I appreciate you. There we go. We got some more coming in. Your payphone is ringing. The Queen says cat cuddle attack. No worries. I got it. So commands. Nope, they got it. So now whenever we do raid out, look, we have a raid 1. And so everybody can just hit raid 1 and then copy that when they head over into the next stream. Taco says Echo jumps out of a flaming garbage and runs across the room, stuffs his head into the faucet. The chaos has arrived. That is amazing. The only thing I would say it needs is more emojis. So now this is when you put your awesome raid message in, and everybody, if they copy it, you know it's one that's gaining traction. And remember, if it's your raid message selected, it will always be the raid message that you created. Absolute. I love the energy, but you don't want to walk into somebody's channel with that much, right? It's got to be a beautiful design. It has to be not necessarily simple, but clean. You know how we do. I like clean. J. Paul says he tried, he gave up. Here we are. Oh. No, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. We're having community activity time. We're trying to design and develop raid messages 2 and 3. Queen, remember, even non-subscribers have some emotes in this channel. They're follow emotes. Is there anybody that's not subscribed that can show us the follow emotes? Because I don't remember what they are. They will be in your emote list. I don't even know if I can see them. All right, let me go look them up. The Queen says follow emotes cannot be used outside of your stream. That makes sense. See, I told you, I'm still learning this whole Twitch thing. Maybe next year. Oh, I like that. I like that. Do you hear an echo? Do you hear an echo? Or do you hear that echo? Must be a chaos raid. I like that. I'm just correcting some pronunciation stuffs. I think this has got to be one, right? Yay! And then it follows up with the twirl. Oh, that's so great. Boop. I think this is going to be number 2. Command add raid 2. Let's make sure it works. Should it be, do you hear that echo, or should it be, do you hear an echo? Matchkey with the 2 months. Ed says, I guessed I missed the stream. Mr. Rusty says an echo. I think I agree with you. I wish you could bring back your old messages. Remember like how in the command shell in Windows, you just hit up and it brings back your last message? Can you remove the space between the emotes? I didn't think I had them, did I? Is there a space in there? Ooh, okay. Command, add, edit, raid 2. Do you hear an echo? Must be a... Everybody's like, what are we doing here? Look, I wanted to have community activity time. Whoop. See, it still looks like there's a space for me. Hold on. Oh, beautiful. Got it. Must be a chaos raid. Twirly. We're designing raid messages, by the way. Don't run away, okay? Ooh. Let's hopefully I did it right this time. All right, so far we have raid 1. We have raid 2. All right, let's find raid 3. And let's think of the non-emote raid for followers. Ed says, I have a raid idea. Ed, you know the rules. If you're going to do that many Chloe Cosmos twirls, you have to finish it off with an echo twirl. Let me go look at some of these other ones. Cocky Chick thinks we should use the raid sign. I think that's a pretty good idea too. I also like the boop, it's your turn. I really like the boop, it's your turn. Yeah, let's refine the boop, it's your turn. Oh, I thought we had a different one for raid 1. That's the proof in the pudding that I really liked it, because I'm like, let's use that one. All right, I do want to edit raid 2, which stinks because I got to rewrite it again. Raid 2. I want to put the sign in there instead of the word raid. Okay, command, edit, raid 2. Dark Wizard says, I love the smell of sour gas in the morning. That wouldn't be a great one because other games and other communities might not know what sour gas is. Do you hear an echo? Must be a chaos. This is so clunky. Get your life together, Echo. Boop. Tatiana says, "Can Raid 3 be the non-emotes for non-subs?" Yeah, I think that's the good. I think that's what we'll do. I don't know why that took so long to come out of my mouth. So we'll have two. We'll have a raid message, alt raid message, in raid 1, raid 2, and then the follower raid message. And then maybe we can update them from time to time. Yeah, I'm going to make it animated. Boop. Here we go. Raid 2. Absolute says, "Do you smell the fire? Do you hear the chaos crackle? A dumpster fire is online and spreading quickly. It is now spread to your stream." Oracle Smile says, "Where Echo goes, chaos follows." I like that. Are those, but you can't, are those global emotes? That would be a fun way to do it, is using global emotes. I like the idea of using the globals. Absolute is intent. We're working on the non-subscriber one now. Absolute. Absolute. You can tell Absolute has something in common with with Kevin, right? I took a picture and showed Kevin my refrigerator and how all the cans were nice and neat and organized. Kevin sent me back a picture of how they opened their last 7-Up 12-pack. Literally, chat, it looks like Kevin is actually related to Wolverine, and they went into the box, not through the opening, not through the back or the front. They just ripped through the box to grab said 7-Up. Absolute is like that as well. Absolute wants to blow it up with 15 emotes. Absolute said I wouldn't even open the fridge. I love it. I like the little bomb, though, that the queen put in. But that's a good idea. We can use the "Do you hear an echo? Must be a chaos raid," but with the little bomb. I do like that, Turtle Armor. This is a raid message by Echo Ridge Gaming. I kind of like that. A little flippant. What do you think, chat? Ignore Kevin. Nobody asked him. We have a pendiculate in with Ed. Oh. Thank you, Ed. What is that above the raid? Is that... Is it like a pickaxe? I don't understand the pickaxe. What do we think about this? What was the queen's word? Do you hear an echo? This raid is sponsored by Echo. Do you hear an echo? Must be a chaos raid. And then I think I'm going to put the fire one. Fire. It's the lit. What do we think about this? Put it in caps. This raid message is by Echo Ridge Gaming. I don't know if I want to be flipping in it, though. Like just walking in with a dry sense of humor. I don't know if that always wins. All right, we're going to put chaos in caps. All right, so we got command, add, raid 3. Twitch raid. Do you hear an echo? Must be a chaos raid. Twitch lit. There we go. So we have raid 1, raid 2, and raid 3. Oh, I gotta edit raid 2. Raid 2 has an exclamation point at the end of it. It should not. There's spacing between the emotes and raid 1. I wish in the chat client you could just copy and it take the emote Does it do that? Maybe it does. Let me try that. Copy. So this is have a twirl at the end of raid 1. Or raid 2. Okay. Let me see if it does it. Oh, it kind of copies, but it's a little jank. Glenn says, how about we spent 45 minutes on this raid message, so we hope you like it. Glenn's finally home from work. I appreciate you, Glenn. Welcome. I hope you had a great day. And then the twirly. All right, this should be it. Raid 1. Queen, do we like the spaces? The spaces might be intentional to separate the chaos from the Echo Ridge fire. Oh my gosh, it still put the spaces in there. I removed those spaces. Yeah, it might reset it. It might be a thing. It just puts them back, says the Queen. So I think we're done. And then we have raid 3. I like it. I went for a raid and all I got was this awesome message. So I know you thought that was going to be the entire stream, but no, wait, there's more. We're also going to space today. All right. For those of you newer to the channel, we used to have this giant meme that I would say we're going to space, and then 4 hours later, there was no space, right? And then chat would yell at me. How many years after the Drecos? Queen says the Drecos beat us every time. Oh, give me 1 second, chat. I got to go bump the air. I'm baking up here. It's partly because I got new joggers, right? And apparently these joggers are thick, right? I think the problem is they're all polyester, not enough cotton, and cotton gives you the breathability. So either way, I'm starting to sweat. That's not good, especially with the pendiculates. I'm like, no, give me a second. That's much better. It's also like 75 degrees today. It was so nice that I managed to go for a bike ride. Delicious. It has to have the spaces to separate the emotes. That sort of makes sense, because otherwise the parser is not going to be able to know where one emote starts and the other finishes. That sort of makes sense. Swarzes says, "This is hot in here because the chaos is naked." Don't worry. It's all right. You're fine. Good Quoka. All right, we ready for some roll call? I think we're ready for some roll call. I'm ready for a roll call. For those of you new to the channel, we like to show appreciation for everybody who came out to support the stream. And one way that we are able to do that is by mentioning you in the chat. So if you want to be included in the roll call, all you have to do is say something. But what's become sort of a tradition is let us know what the last game you played was. If you're just trying to say something to pop in chat, let us know what the last game you played. You have to say something to let us know that you want to be represented. Otherwise, your name will not appear in my bot. Yay. Couple of ONIs today. Pacific Drive, says Kevin. Call of Duty, says Big Daddy. Civ 6. Oh no, that's Civ 4. Civ 4 was a good one. I think I liked Civ 5 better though. Divinity Original Sin? Queen, how do you go back to playing Divinity with Baldur's Gate 3 out? I'm actually curious. I think if I was ever in the mood to play that sort of game, I would just go play Baldur's Gate. Power Wash Simulator. Cat hair, don't care. Queen says, because I just finished Baldur's Gate 3 and just want to play a good story. Good stuff. Batner says they're thinking of buying Helldivers 2. I thought, is Helldivers free? I thought Helldivers was free to play. I'm probably wrong. Mr. Rusty says no. LFDM, first time chatter, says hello from France. New here, just discovered your videos on YouTube. Make me love ONI again. Thank you. No, thank you, LFDM. Can I make you cringe with a bonjour? $40. I thought they had microtransactions in that game. Oh, is it one of those games that's going to charge you up front and charge you microtransactions? Golethan dog? Golethian. Golethan dog. I'm trying. I'm going to go with Golethan dog. Welcome. I appreciate that prime. Goliath and dog. Oh, now I get it. I get it. Well, welcome, Goliath. I appreciate you. All right, let's hit this roll call. Dr. Dangerous says Final Fantasy VII. Okay. Not that it matters because it hasn't came out on PC yet, but I'm sort of getting my Final Fantasy VII remake timeline off. They've only remade 2 parts right now, right? There's still going to be a 3rd part coming, or is it the story complete with 2 parts? It's so very convenient. It makes me mad. Not mad, because mad's not the right word. Am I the only one who feels irrational about the fact that they took one game, remade it, and tried to make it into 2 or 3? Like, come on. That seems a little bit too on the nose as far as a profit motivated decision. Rockin' Raider says it's not the same story. Each game could be a single game though. They expanded on it hugely. See, it's still confusing to me. Because I thought, like, they even showed parts of it that were straight copied from the original Final Fantasy VII. So I know there's some small story rewrites, but I thought those were just because of today's sensitivities versus then. All right. Welcome and happy hump day, one and all. I hope we all have a great stream, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. Starting off with Batner, Big Daddy, Brazilian Loser, Brick Dead, Cat Hair Don't Care, Cherry Kit, Chevelle 57, Coachman 9000, Dark Wizard, Dodge M Plays, Dogbarian, Double Dork 596, Draco Dragon 88, Dravy 81, Dr. Dangerous, happy birthday again, L Turtle Hermit, EQ Sam Squatch, EQ Selkit, Virgo 93, Forever Lost in Oz, Goliath and Dog, Hugtastic, Jaded Nightwing, J Pow 2666, Colonel Sanders, Kinda Noobis 85, Kutai Ed returns. We're glad you're back, Kutai. LFDM, welcome. Leaf, Marquis 1988, Milking Milky, Mr. Rusty 8684, Nightmare, No May the Red, Oracle Smiles, Original Moo, Player XS, Pyroy Maniac, Queen Calero bows and curtsies around, Riku Ayame, welcome back, Riku. Rob Roy 865. Something got flipped. Oh, people are starting to drop off because I took too long to do the roll call. Rockin' Raider, Sorio Blackfeather, Stream Elements Not the Bot, Taz 41,344, The Gilded Squid, Thorkel, Who Knows Yo, and Zoldan or Lamu. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I definitely want to play the remake of Final Fantasy VII, but I'm not going to buy a PlayStation to do it. I'm just not going to do it. So we can trust you on getting to space? 100%. Guaranteed. Maybe. Beer Killer 247 in with the 10 months. Thank you for the 10 months, Beer Killer. I appreciate you. Welcome back. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yes, let's get to it. Whoop. We can't do a prediction because then the prediction would have to sit there the entire stream. Ed says, Echo, did you get a hotel for PAX yet? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Misprints, Cycle 940. We need... Oh, there it is. Let's get in there. Flights booked, hotels booked. I can tell you what, this is the first year something like this has happened to me because I got media or influencer, a media or influencer badge, right? I have received about 40 emails from different game companies asking me to come to their booth or to sign up for a slot if I'm interested in their game. It's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to it. I've never been to a PAX. I even got, oh, check this out, chat. Hold on, you got to see this. Was it this button? There we go. You're going to like this. I got little business cards, okay? Little business cards. Check them out. Don't fail me now, camera. Hide my eyes. Hide my eyes. Camera. There we go. Look at them. And then on the back. Pro level. Isn't that cool? I know. I'm so excited. Now the camera's going to take another 7 hours to find me again. Look at me, camera! Whew. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Ed said I'm sticking close to Echo to try to mooch some demo time. Oh, the Queen says I need one. Next time I send a package out that way, Queen, I will definitely include it. Just don't forget to remind me. Brian Matt says I approve of the use of QR codes on those business cards. Now you just need an NFC business card with your deets on it so you can tap to share. Do people actually use those, though? Now half your chat wants business cards in the merch store. Post-PAX subscriber handouts. If I see somebody at PAX and they want a business card, I'll give them one. So you keep a mini you in your pockets. I actually got this cool little thing. Here's going to be the problem. Because those cards are so thick, I want them to be like, I guess robust. I got this little container to put my pocket to hold the cards, right? The problem is, because they're so thick, it only holds like 6 cards. But, you know, it is what it is. Colonel Sanders.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Says, thick. Fanny pack time like the cool kids. Can you even bring one in? I was assuming that you're not going to be allowed to bring anything in like that. All right, so last episode, we finished up on this glorious little guy right here. We are hovering around 200 degrees. Boop. Blueprinty. Nothing. Selkit says, put him in the missus bag. The missus will not be attending. It's during the week. Part of it's during the week. Plus, we have the kiddos, the doggos. We have all the responsibilities. And I fully plan on being a nerd and sitting in symposiums, listening to talks like a lot of the day. Like, it's going to be a thing. Drywall the turbine room? What turbine room? Oh, in here? All right. Let's go with... I don't know. Maybe these digital ones. Ed says, if we're giving you too many bourbons on Friday night. Oh, no, you're not. I like to enjoy my time. And if I drink too many bourbons, then I'm not going to be able to enjoy my next day. I feel like this could be flipped, though. See, because then it makes these cool little squares. Dark Wizard said, we as Ark, and thank you later. Snipes 290 in with a drink. Cheers to you. We also have to find Absolute. Absolutina. Boop. Boop. Bam. Absolutina is in. All right, now let me find... Where are we going to put Absolutina's house? We are running out of space here. Okay, what about right up here? This seems fair. Let's go with a nice standard comfy bed. In space, says Zolden. Maybe a purple. Oh, the pastel blue. We don't have a lot of blues over here. Well, it's because I want to make sure that the dupe can fit in here, in this little area in our base. I'm gonna have to start moving them up over here or something too. Now let's do a nightstand. Everybody has to have a nightstand. Granite, please. A nice little pot. The plebs can live over by the showers. Where are all the other dupes? On different planetoids? No, they're all in here. We only have 37 right now. Let's hit double speed. Or triple speed, I suppose. Furniture. Something like this. A little chaos. Just a little bit. Like that. There we go. How many blueprints today? We have 1 blueprint coming, Selkit. Yeah. Colonel Sanders said, after playing with 12 for so long on the Chaos Crew, 37 feels huge. I know what you mean. I'm still playing that. I'm up to cycle 3,300-ish. It's redonkulous. And I think there's a chance you could squeeze out another dupe. You could go with 13, but you'd have to milk everything from that natural gas geyser and petroleum boiler. Alright, so we have no water here. Okay, it is coming, just not coming fast enough. What is this? Where's this water going? Something's not right. Okay, this is supposed to be supplementing some of that water. As is this. But this spawn is going to run out. I guess if it keeps supplementing it there, all this water is basically going over here. New Chaos Crusade will be the 6th of April. And the Queen will be doing votes to narrow down what our selection is. I think, Queen, we need to have a discussion before we do too many votes. Because last time, I think it got into... People started getting a little nutty. And we want to make sure we're avoiding the nutty. Okay. Let's figure this out. Research. How are we doing on research? Have we finished all this? No, not yet. No nutty, only buddy. Hi, buddy. Alright, 37 duplicants. We finally have air supposedly fixed, but my goodness, here we go again. I need more O2. Okay, this is going here. Why is this doing this? Why is this feeding the middle and... This middle one's only feeding the middle and these suits. This top one's feeding the left and the middle. And what's the bottom doing? Nothing but suits. Oi. I'm fine with it for now, but... I am Killer Dove says, Echo, you're in the wrong chat if you want to avoid nutty. At least this one's doing well. You know what I think we do? Here's what we're doing. This is going to get cut off from here. So this whole second and third row is going nothing but to these suits. This is coming off like that. And we're going to extend this little guy right here. Because these two lines are only serving like 4 vents. Let me see what's the best way to do this. Probably here. Yeah. I'm okay with it. Time for a third spawn. Somebody, who's that? Maybe just a small spawn for the suits, Soren Hero said. The problem is, a small spawn, like 1 full kilo, 1 full pipe worth of oxygen is only good for about 5 to 7 suits. So this could literally take up an entire spawn right here, depending on how many suits are being used. It's all sorts of weird. All right, let's get to work up here, though. I'm just doing the quick colony check to make sure everything's good. This is a dumpster fire, but it's slowly being removed. You could also extend the top line to the second middle line. Yeah, but then I'd have to separate these lines somehow. I normally like to be cleaner. And this is anything but clean, right? Have you considered adding a buffer tank for the water vent cooling line so you have enough coolant when you need to add another aqua tuner? The water vent cooling line. This one here, this one's going away. This one's soon going to be going away. And then we would. I like using the buffer tanks when they're longer. The other water vent. Oh, this one. This one could use a buffer tank. I think it is long enough. But we're kind of hurting on polluted water right now. All we have is this here. Let me look at another second for this because this is bothering me. So this is feeding both this side and this side. And then two of them are going straight down to the suits. Maybe I have this overflow. The problem with this overflow is it'll actually just reroute this here. I'll keep it like this for a little bit. I should be happy. Don't you have 1.5 buffer tanks on the main loop? Yes. But that main loop is so big. It's so much larger. And this one's only medium size. And it's still doing great. Like, there is no problem here. This water is doing fine. So I'm not necessarily in a hurry to do anything with it. Flashed in with the 6 months of the tier 1. Thank you. So I think I'm okay with it. All right, let's get to digging and going up here because we're going to be building a spaceport, launching a rocket, and building a system that protects this entire planetoid. Unfortunately, we only have 56 tons.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Do we have any fossil yet? We do have fossil. Why aren't we tearing up that fossil? Media blasters? I mean, we do have the petroleum and the renewable refined metal, so media blasters does sound pretty good. Media blasters and a swarm of sweepies. Swarm of sweepies. Let's go with... I'm trying to collect fossil in here. 'Cause I don't understand why they haven't already. Unless it just needs another one. What's the uptime on this? Oh, 56%? No, it's... We have 8 idlers. We got the suits, though. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Didn't you have issues with the sweepies on your last colony? I've been using sweepies on the Chaos crew, and I've kind of enjoyed them. It's just kind of cool looking at an army of sweepies. All right, where does this thing go up? I need to figure out where the top is. Boop, boop. I thought I already did this, but my memory is failing me because I don't see the little marker yet. But we need to make sure that we have at least 40 tiles. And that way we can figure out where the floor is and all that sort of stuff. Oh, we got some nice polluted water in here, though. And some slimes. Guess we could start by ripping through here. I kind of want to start just by getting the space biome in, because then we don't have to worry about any of this venting. Dark Wizard says, Clay needs to add some suckies to deal with the liquids. Sweepies and suckies. If you need polluted water, maybe stop feeding the pea water to plants. We don't necessarily need polluted water. We've got some down here. We have some available. It's just not convenient to get it all the way up here. I guess, wait a minute. Yeah, no. So for right now, for as far as dupe labor and tasks, farming, decorating, digging, suit wearing. I mean, they start with +10 athletics. That's kind of good, but they can't do any building. So, and they're a slow learner. We'll take the barbecue. Is there a frozen dupe? Yeah, we haven't even gone over there yet. We have not even gone there. We don't really even have a reason to, though. Where is it? There it is. Did get some nice data banks. It's Slopial. There's a cool slush geyser. If we ever needed more water. What a weird place for a cool slush geyser, too. Now, why aren't they going up through here? Did I block them? Oh, well, that's one reason right there. Otaku74, in with the 8 months. All right, chat. Now I have to turn off the air conditioner because I'm a little chilly. Now I'm chilly. I can't make up my mind. There we go. What meteors do these two planets have? Let me look. I cannot remember. I think we have copper, slime, and ice on this one. Sam Squat says Echo's going through menopause. Copper, ice, and slimy on this one. Slopial has gold and iron. That's pretty cool. Except we don't really have to worry about those. What do we have? Because we have a cobalt here. We have an aluminum. This place has a gold and an iron volcano and an aluminum volcano. And more water. So we're probably going to want to go over to Slopial and rip it apart. Start sending some goodies over. But I made a promise for space, so we're going to space. So what's the ideal temp to have your house set at? I am a big fan of setting your house to a specific temperature and then not touching it. Okay? It's just the only reason why, for instance, if I was hot before, I would have just changed my pants. But I knew I was streaming, so I can't just go change my pants. Beer Killer said, I heard some kind of guarantee about space. Was that legit? Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Zozan Fire. Or Zoxen Fire with the follow. I appreciate you. Come on, where's that top? And why is only one dupe working on this? I need more dupes. Let's see where we're going to rip this apart. It's going to be somewhere up here. Because I need at least one tile of vacuum in my buffer area. Still not here. A jetpack? We did jetpacks last time. They weren't bad, but with this many dupes, I don't know if I want to do jetpacks. King Kona says, I too am an enjoyer of this mindset with a set indoor temperature. But how do you convince my girlfriend that this is the way? I agree, 100%. Especially considering the ladies in my home, when the temperature differential is 1 degree off, they're too hot or too cold. Comfort-based decisions are the worst. Do jetpacks also have built-in air? Yes. They're good, but they create a lot of carbon dioxide. So using them inside of your vacuumed out space interiors is not always ideal, like inside your rockets. But I like them because you don't have to build these silly ladders every single time. Maybe we will build some jetpacks, because I know everybody gets excited for jetpacks. As soon as somebody finishes digging up here, here it is. All right. Oh, this is big. Yeah, we're not going to have any problem fitting in here. So I can basically figure this out wherever I want. So maybe say right here. Oh, this is easy day. Easy day. I like it. We're going right here. Whee! Whee! Oh. Something like this. Colonel Sanders says, my computer can't handle jetpacks. I only get to live them vicariously. Now the dupes will get to work. So this is going to be the top, right? Ish. I'm not making these out of steel specifically. Normally, I would make these out of bunker tiles, but it's too expensive. We only have 56. And if I get the meteor blasters, how are you already stuck? Come on! If I get the meteor blasters in, it wouldn't be a problem anyways. Let's move that. If I get them in tight enough. Can you wallpaper all of space in a vacuum? I'm going to. All of this is going to be wallpapered in. Well, almost. What happened here? Oh, dupes. How is this even happening? Jump, 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 jump. Okay, jump. There we go. And let me figure out where the line is. This one has all 4 tiles. Or is this 7s? These are 7s down here. Including the upper part? Not if you want to take rockets off on it. Why is this only 6? And then this is 8. What is going on here? 7? Oh, none of this is correct. This is just horrible. Somebody send me in the Dupe Workers Union rep so I can make it explicitly clear that there's an appropriate way to do things. That's not correct. Whoop. This is gonna take a minute. I hope you don't have any place to go. Woo! Does the appropriate way including maiming and or sending dupes on vacation? Sometimes, Sapphic Black. Sometimes you got to take the dupes to the train station and let them go on vacation. The most important question, asked P. Sullivan. What color is the wallpaper? See, some of this was right. Some of it is just flat out wrong. Let me go over here now, right here. Let me make sure this is the line. Yup, that's the line. Seven, 8. Can't put it here. I'm gonna have to put it here because this is gonna get tubes. Tubes! Whee! Whee! This is gonna need one of those fancy tube openings. You'll see what I'm doing this for in a minute. It is so important. So important. Oh. 7, 8. That's the line right there. We did all that to figure out this line. Which this is not great news. Because this is where the second line has to go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine! Raise everything. I know, I'm about to. I'm thinking about it. Maybe raise it by 1? I think that's the way. I think that is the way. That way I can go... wait a minute. Yep. Whee! Whee! I would consider lowering it, but we just don't have to because there's so much room above it. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, this is gonna get a dupe trapped for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You've got Blue Cross Blue Shield, right? Whoop. Nope, that's not the way, right? Oh, no, stop it. Boop. How did you even get over there?
Danger, Will Robinson.
Where is OSHA? Vacation? I don't know. Oh, they're gonna be fine. Why aren't you going home? Oh, because of these? There we go. See, everybody's safety. Safety! Safety is Echo Ridge Gaming's #1 priority. There is no dough. Everything's gonna be great. Uh-oh. Oh, Grumpy! How did you get down there? Okay. Grumpy, I gotta be honest. This is not looking good for you. Grumpy? Buddy, you might want to wake up. I understand sleeping off the hangover can work, but you're not going to like this one. Especially considering they got to deal with all the regolith that's going to fall. I mean, how long are they going to sleep for? Grumpy really wants their nap. I mean, this doesn't seem like it's going to work out for them very well. Grumpy, go home. You can go home now, Grumpy. No, go home! Just saying, we just saved that duplicant's life. Okay? You're always blaming me, but you're never being like, oh, wow, Echo just saved that duplicant. You know what I mean? Ungrateful. Woo! Let me get rid of this one now. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of this. Colonel Sanders. Oh, wow. Echo just saved that duplicant. Thank you, Colonel Sanders. See, someone appreciates it. They weren't being sarcastic at all, either. I am a little worried I'm going to run out of igneous rock in this venture. See, that's how you get in trouble, B-dubs. That's how you get in trouble. Beautiful. Look at it. We're almost halfway to space already. I mean, we have a building entombed. Oh, that's not great. And how are you still emptying? All right. I'm relinquishing. Okay, I'm relinquishing. I can't do it that way. I will dump this after I get all this drained, because this is ridiculous. The mini pumps are just horrific. I'm going to need a little bit of this action right here. Pump up the jams. We're going to pump them up like that. There we go. Is that looking good? Needs power. Good. Now that should be able to get drained a little bit quicker. And they should still be able to get in and out of there. I have it, the access control on that turned off. King Conus, deaths. Department of Echo's alternate terminal health service systems. That's pretty good. Let me go options. I don't think we need to save every single cycle. Let's go down to every 5 cycles. All right. Blueprint, researching, operating, Luddite, no. Suit wearing, I mean, it is a stinky. And they basically start off decent in the suit, is the reason why you consider the suit wearing dude. But I think we can wait. Suit wearing, farming, digging, mouth breather, no, none of this. None of it. Wait a minute, do we need... No, we have a couple of poke shells in there. Yeah, they're fine here. They're fine. King Conus says, I like your take on the gourmet trait in today's video. Thank you, King Conus. Oh, let's see. I see someone did their homework. Oh no, who made a mess? Oh, I shouldn't have been paying attention to the stuff down there. Okay, this is okay. They could breathe the slime. Dark Wizard, you might want to get to work. Oh, they can't even get down there because of these. Okay, this is... We have a little bit of... Oh, buddy. How did you get way over there? Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to deconstruct that. Then you're going to build another ladder right there. Not sandstone. You're going to build this one out of igneous rock. There you go. There I go again, saving duplicants. Okay? Man. They should give me a medal. Whee! Oh, no, that's not correct. Boop. There we go. And so far, no one has perished in this construction project. It needs one of those signs that says, the last time a duplicant was injured in this project was never. Why aren't they taking this tube, though? Okay, they are. Oh, who are you? Me, Marquis, should not be up here. Like, this is a disaster waiting to happen. This is not a good idea here. All right, we can get rid of this and this. I am going to need to slowly get rid of all this junk, too. There we go. Boop. Look at this. Look at... I tell you what. I tell you what. All we're doing winning. That's all we're doing is winning. Dave, welcome back. All right, now we do need to get started on a little bit of wallpaper. I think we'll go fresh white and then some... Or maybe we just do all clouds. I think these got to be all clouds in here. Boop. There we go. I don't know what has to be done here yet, so we'll just... Just a little bit of granite. It's gonna be fine. Oh, we're still on single speed? Come on, Echo. Be a pro. Boop. Confirmed EF0 and EF1 tornadoes last night to the south and west of me. Also had flurries of snow with 60-degree temperature drop. Dang. I'm glad to hear you're okay, though, Dave. This is a lot of granite. Now he's distracted us with Drywall from the fact of endangering dupes. No dupes are in danger! You are greatly exaggerating the risk posed to these duplicants. Oh, how did you get over there? At least we don't have any idlers anymore. We don't have any suits or oxygen in the suits. Taking a mini break. Good for you in the mini break. But why? It's because they want to go out of this way. Probably because this is a closer path than going out of this way. But we have a lot of dupes working on it. Let's get rid of this. This is also going to have to be done. I guess we can use sandstone here. Whoops. Whee! Look at that. Look at that. Just pro level ladder placement. Of course, I set up natural gas power and the vent goes dormant. Cornflake. Oh, that happens to all of us, right? Oh, that has happened so many times. What's better for me is when it happens, it'll happen as I'm recording a video. But I need the footage to finish the video. That's what happens to me. There we go. Beautiful. And now I can just go like this. Nothing bad will happen. Hey, boss. That's a mighty big dig program. You sure this is OSHA approved? Absolutely. Go ahead. Overtime is authorized. Yes. Whee! Arizona got snow this year? The last time it has snowed in South Carolina, it must be like 7 years ago. Or at least where I am in South Carolina, which is southern South Carolina. What is OSHA? Slicky Jeb, it is a United States organization. I think it stands for Occupational Safety and Health Association, maybe? Something like that. But they go around to job sites to make sure the workers are being taken care of correctly and that sort of stuff. For instance, if they're in construction and your crew isn't using the correct harnesses or the correct ventilators, OSHA can fine you. Occupational Safety and Health Administration. I almost got it. I said association. Look at me. Now, this is going to be unfortunate. We're going to have to deal with meteor problems until we get this finished and I can set up our program. So, that's not great. Speaking of which, where is the meteor blaster? Oh, man. I'm going to have to go to space before. Just to get the media blasters. Okay. Time for the game we all love. Who gets hit? It's just a snowball. Just a snowball. Whoop. And as long as it's not the copper meteor might actually break this igneous rock. But I'm not worried about the slime one or this one. I should have 40 databanks. Ooh, let me check my databank collection as a matter of fact. Oh, I've got 85 databanks. Look at us. Sam Squatch in with a pandiculate. Oh. Thank you very much. Are those yellow snowballs? Oh, that's good.
Will Robinson, danger.
There's no danger. Your fire pole is missing some chunks. Your fire pole is missing some chunks. Ooh, yeah, it is. It's because I got rid of the doors. Now, Glenn, why didn't you take the tube? Are you serious right now? They think, oh. Why aren't they taking the tubie? I need to put in another. No, because they queue at it. Oh, it's out of power. What? There's no way it's out of power. Like, literally. We have all the power we need, ever. Maybe I should add another transit tube access point right there. Or I am gonna do this though. Let's put one right here. Brilliant! It charges its own internal battery too slow. Whoop. At least we can head them off at the pass. Give me the conductive wire. Here we go. Would a battery after the transformer? That would probably help it. Oh no, it's its own charge. See the charge available? But still, like, look, that charge still has 30 in it. And dupes, oh, I guess that dupe was going in here. It's fine. What do you mean, no power? Now they're taking this and then sliding down. Whee! I love the transit tubes. The tube trampoline will get out of power after 3 consecutive dupes enter. It's not because it's out of power, it's because low battery, says Slicky Jeb. Maybe plastic ladders for stragglers? Yes, that's a good call too. Plastic ladders, you'll notice, have a 20% run speed compared to regular ladders which don't have any run speed bonus. Okay, making sure it wasn't overlapping that. I mean, we only have 572 tons. Or kilos. Tons. Whee! Look at that pump. It's already emptied this. Oh, that's so good. Now we can get back in here. I'll empty this, drop it by 1, fix all this. Here we go. How's this action doing? Still a bunch of water. Need more oxygen. Oh, no. Okay, this is an issue. I need to prioritize this like that. And that way, only the excess water... Well, no, that's not even going to matter. Because this gets backed up all the time. But right now, I still don't want it splitting 50-50. How many dupes have ran into that and didn't think, oh, I should mop that up? Nope, they just keep running through it. All right, that'll help a little. I need something else to supplement this. Oh, this is dormant? Ugh. This is dormant. And this is dormant. Stop it. The only one active is this one right here. 3 of them are dormant at the same time. Ooh, this is a vacuum right now. All right. Quick sidebar, no big deal. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be awesome. Ooh. Supplying suit wearing digging. +4 to athletics. Oh, you are horrible. Not horrible, but the narcoleptic, no. Water geyser next to the spawn? Is there? Oh my gosh, there's more water right next to the spawn. The question is, can this one aqua tuner take care of this one and this one? I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Boop, boop, boop. Have you met Ted? Plumbing. Liquid pipe. Steel. Can we get rid of this for a minute? Thank you. Here we go. Or maybe I just dump the water as hot as it is in here and no, because I don't like cooling them that way. They just don't cool as well. I need to go one further over. Because I need to be able to put a hydro sensor in here to make sure there's a little bit of water in here.
Just take a look at this.
Automation, hydro sensor right here. Codes, man. No! Oh, there goes my water. Speaking of which, are these... Let's take these off of sweep only. I'll bet you there's some water laying around here. We've been trying to reach you about you using high priority to find out what type of converted vents the geysers... Nice. Well played. Well played. All right, where are you? You are right here. How do I get you to come all the way over here? Put it down here instead. I don't know. They are dropping off a lot of water, which is good. We've already been sweeping it up for a long time, so there's probably tons and tons of it. That will get the oxygen flowing again. Watch him get it all set and it goes dormant. Guaranteed. I need to figure this out, though. Because the issue is getting that whole thing over there. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to combine these two. We're going to combine them, and I'm going to use this massive loop right here to cool it. I'm going to look straight at the danger and say you're too small to take me. That's what I'm gonna do, chat. Out. Yep, right through here. What are we gonna use? We're gonna use aluminum. And then it's gonna go... Ugh. How about we do this? How about we come over, down. And that way we can go up and jump it real good. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah? Is that ugly? I feel like it's ugly. If it looks like a duck, why not down first? Well, because I do things weird. Okay? So that's going to come over that way, and then it's going to just go up into here like this. Okay, this is much cleaner. Much cleaner! Automation, you're the one! You make ONI time so much fun! Why can't I flip these the way I want? Because automation, you are so dumb. There we go. That'll work. Perfect. Why are you cooling the empty space in between them? Hello, puppet! I don't know. Woo! Yes. Wee, there we go. Oh, that needs to go like this. Any day, duplicants. Like, you act like you have a lot to do. We're making decent progress on this, though. Whee! Told you, chat. Guaranteed space today. Oh, man. We're going to have to do the bottom row, too, just to get down there. That's how deep that vacuum space is. Ugh. Sure, Queen. We can do the prediction. How bad is petroleum versus pea water as a coolant? I tried taming an iron volcano and failed hard. It's not so bad. It's not great, but if it's an iron volcano you're worried about taming, it's the it was probably the amount of steam turbines you had. I used 3 steam turbines for an iron volcano. Dave asks, how is the staff and mods? They are still kicking it. This is like one of those well-being checks. Hello, we're just calling to check on Echo Ridge Gaming staff and mods. I know they're around here somewhere. There they are. The prediction's up. Right over here. Is it going to be closed? Is it going to be drywall? Is it going to be something else? Get in while the getting is good. 1 turbine, yeah. 1 turbine is definitely not enough for an iron volcano. They're just too hot. For space venting prevention, how do you know where you do the outline of the drywall tiles? Do you need to place a tile where the space biome meets the asteroid biome? Yes, so any place that you see like this, I'm going to end up putting drywall right here. Now, you don't necessarily need to do this one. because there's environment there. But I think it looks cleaner to do it. Whoop. There we go. Perfect-ish something. What was I working on? Oh, this down here. Here we go. Now, if you are above or if you are below 30 degrees and you are above, let's say, 500, you can pump. Just got to get you some power and figure out where we're going to pump it to. And then I need to connect these thermal aqua tuners. Where am I going to pump it to? Oh, maybe right here. Which I guess it doesn't need. It's already going to be cooled. So this doesn't need to be insulated. And that way it inputs through here. We got some buffer tanks, comes down, blah, 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 blah. So what did the analysis show for the new geyser? Oh, we haven't analyzed it yet, have we? Good call. Boop. Need to do that. And we also need some power here. How much you got? 1210? Oh, perfect. What do you have? 3,000. Nope, you are not perfect. La-da-da. La-da-da. Bingo, right there. Lots of bridges. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Why do you... Chippy! What it... Go home with your slime. How do you have slime lung? Where are you breathing slime lung from as soon as we get done saving 40 minutes later? Like, you should not be having slime lung. You're in suits everywhere outside the base. And then B-Dubs is sleeping outside. That's fine. Oh, that doesn't look great. Oh my gosh, we're completely out of water. Redonkulous. How did we... I guess because of the bristle blossoms? And this water is 65 degrees. Oh boy. Okay, let's figure this out. Algae. Let's start running oxygen distillers. Or algae what do they call these? Oxygen diffusers. 4 vents and no water. I can tell you one of the problems. Because these don't have buffer tanks. So they're just trying to go directly on the line. So we're not actually storing any of the water. We're about to change that right meow. I'm also going to let you pump. You can drain it. Drain it real good. And you can pump. Now, everything up here. Congratulations. You made it. Buffer tanks! Yay! Yes! We're gonna buffer tank so hard. Bum, ba, ba, bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Vondo with the prime and the follow back to back. I appreciate you. My event thing wasn't showing. I almost missed Vondo. Maybe Vondau. I appreciate that, Prime. We're running out of ores once again, so we're going to be somewhat careful. Welcome to Buffer Tank City. It gets rough out there, so we don't like to go anywhere without some buffer tanks. Do you know where your buffer tanks are today?
What can I say except you're welcome?
Don't buffer tanks just make you happy? If they make you happy! Can you get ores in another infinite way except for meteors? Through the pod. It's a little bit slower than what you're thinking, but... Sinister Plank, welcome back. Beer Killer, you're welcome! Oh, I missed a drink like 8 minutes ago. That's getting refunded. Thank you, Babaru. Cheers to you. Badger says volcanoes. No, volcanoes only give refined metal, not ores. But here's the deal. If you can get infinite steel, you have ores, right? Because steel counts as well. I want to get rid of these so that I can put buffer tanks all on the bottom of the base. Like, where is all this going? It seems so excessive. Why haven't you dropped this off? Apparently, we're a little bit behind on tasks and we have no suits. So that's a whole thing. This is going to be bad. Oh, blueprint before Selkit uses power. I'm trying, Selkit, I missed it. The feast! It was a painting! I got so excited! Oh, I got so happy at first seeing the painting! Oh... I think Selkit missed it. Oh, what a tease. The feast. I hope the EQs saw it. Can somebody go to the Discord and put that we got a painting, but not the payphone, and tag Selkit? They might still be able to check their phones and stuff. Let's go check those out, huh? Supply closet. There it is. The feast. That's not coming up. There it goes. Don't get me wrong, I like it. It's just not payphone. That's a payphone, though. Hi, payphone. Okay. Oh, boy. We are in trouble. Can you milk a turnip? That makes me want to bring all this water into these too. So we'll rework this a little bit later. As soon as I figure this out. Because now we're out of... Did you already pump this? No, you're still pumping. Okay, this is good. You can also do this from the inside. Deconstruct the bridge, and that way water will go up there as well. And I'm going to stop providing water for the bristle blossoms. Please don't let me forget that long term. Well, they didn't need to be flipped. It's because they were going this direction. But we're changing that up right now. Because we have a spawn here and a spawn here. So we're not going to suffocate. Yet. I am Killer Dove says, Buy a payphone and you know you'll get one back to back the next 3 pods. Marquee with the 30,000 echoes. And their upgrade. Me Marquee is gonna live a life of dupe luxury. Just as soon as they get back from the space biome. All right, where are we gonna put Me Marquee? I think we can fit some right here. What do we got? How wide are these? 6 tiles? I need to tame this first, too. Because that would be more water as well. Yeah, why aren't you providing water? Oh, you're still too warm. Oh, it's so hot. Which means it's heating up our base. Okay, it's trying. It's trying. All right, so what we gotta do is just send this down. Somehow. I need to join these up. Okay, I have an idea. Nope, that won't work. I need this to come down and to go in. Is what I need. I need pipes like this. That's what I need to do. Them's the pipes that I need. Because otherwise I need to get this line down here. But do I, though? Oh, speaking of which, this needs to be swept up. Lower priority.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Starvation? No, they're not starving. No, Chippy's just running behind. They had to go out for groceries. All right, let me stare at this a little bit more. Still up to? No, there's no starvation message. They're okay. This is the one problematic, because I can get in here and do these like this, but I can't get a pipe right there. Or can I? Let's do it, chats. We're just gonna spend a second inside the steam room, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Ba, ba, da, da, da. Oh, I do not want that to happen. No, like that. Oil is going to go on the water pump. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to prevent it. Here, with this little tile. We'll see who gets here first. We probably, now that I'm looking at it, probably need to make that a mesh tile before anyways. Thank you, finally. Because, oh, how'd you get in here? Right now, there's a bunch of yuck gas in here. Oh, geez. Errand number 115. There's already oil in the steam room for a lock. I don't see it. I know there's here, But I need the lock to be up here. Come on. Somebody pull it together. Okay, there's the oil, and you dropped it. That should be good. That should be good. Mop it. Nope, not there. Right here. I mean, 3 kilos of oil is plenty big enough. What did we end up with? Yeah, 0.3 kilos of oil. Here we go. Oh, there's one. What do we got in here? 80 kilos of steam versus 300 grams of oil. What could go wrong? Ha ha! No, 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 no! What's going on? Why are you getting out? Okay, it was just for a second. Oh no, this does not appear to be just for a second. Oh, this is going poorly. This is going poorly. Okay, I need you to come out and go over here. Oh. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen like that. Selkit! Oh, we tried! I tried to get it to you before you got off. We got a painting, but it was not the payphone. What happened? All right, right now it's waterfalling. So, whoa. The quickest way to do it is just get in, get out, right? There's 28 kilos of steam in there, and we're still waiting. Why aren't you getting in there? Just to make sure, we do have little beds, right? Yes, we have plenty. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Clean the oil while you're in there? I'm gonna try, but then this oil's just gonna come down too. Oh, we can also grab this. Absolutely. I'm gonna have to shut these off for a minute. Because otherwise it's gonna get too hot in here. Like, seriously, one pipe. Seriously, one pipe! Alright, Saf. You can do this. Get in there. Alright, get out. Hey, wait, somebody come mop this up, please. Thank you. Uh-oh, what happened? Why did it stop? Okay, that's fine. Let me separate it for now. And now you have too much. I just don't want those to flash in the pipes. Now you can move the naphtha right up here. Yeah, we got to get a lot more steam in there. Look at that. We didn't even injure any dupes. Other than Cuddle Pip. Everybody's fine. Oh! Oh! I'm sorry, that was probably a little loud. That was probably a little loud. That was not, hopefully the clipper stopped it. But why would you jump over there? Now I have no liquid lock. Oh, Henry VIII, you better hurry. I wouldn't rub my eyes if I were you. Just get in and get out. No. Okay. Please tell me there's no other atmosphere in there other than steam. A little polluted oxygen. We're fine. Days since incident 0. No, the dupe was fine. Look, they're still running around. They're doing great. Look at them. That's what it looks like after a hard day at work. Oh, all right. Now I need to get some back in there. Let's, All right, after much consideration, I think we're just gonna do... something like this. This is allowed to turn on. That's allowed to turn on. Oil in the spam room? Yeah, probably. So far, there's 16 kilos worth of steam. This is okay. We're doing great. Now, should we go back in and get the dirt? No. No, I didn't think so either. We have a little bit of water, so we might as well use it for research. $20 kilos, not bad. Okay, now I am prepared-ish. This is going to come out and go right into over here. That's going to go down there. This is going to separate from there. And then we just jump it over. But you need to stop right meow. You are no longer a part of the plan. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, okay, because we're waiting for this. $20 kilos is fine. Do we need more? We'll allow it to ingest here. Once this thing gets going, it'll take the rest of this. And I can finally get rid of all this. Oh, not that. That's staying in there forever. Why are they taking so long to do some very standard tasks? I don't know. Hurry up. There we go. Now, both of these are set on... This is 25. This is 15. Yeah, that works. Why are you hiccuping? Because of this alternate sort of nutness. There we go. Now don't get backed up. There. Suarez! I appreciate you. Have a great night of sleep. Yes. Okay, we conquered that emergency without any incident. It was fine. It was great. It was everything we ever asked for. Save the Pacu. They're very comfy. They get to splash in the pond like you used to do as a toddler. That's what they're doing right now. Oh, come on. Ugh. All right, well, at least it's locked up. And it's being pumped over here. That is so great. Let's go over here. And keep mopping all this up. And 2 dupes got special beds. Absolutely they did. So comfy. Definitely not in the middle of the room. More shovels for Dumpkin. Oh, we got a delectable. All right, how are we doing on water? All right, I'm still working on this. This needs a little ladder so I can build that in. Apparently we're out of copper ore, or we're just out of dupes that want to eat tomorrow. You don't want to eat? That's fine. You don't have to eat, duplicants. Okay? You don't want to work? No food. Simple as that. Simple as that. How are we doing up here? Definitely going to space today. Definitely going to space. Everything looks nice and safety. Uh-huh. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Don't forget the bristle blossoms. They're going to have to wait on the bristle blossoms. I need to save that water. Oh, that we're kind of out of again. All right, that's almost sealed. Now, I need to move this. This is ridiculousness. I don't even know where all this came from. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, why is there so many power transformers over here? And what's this one connected to? Oh, it's because of all of our things, I guess. Whatever. I can get rid of one of them immediately. I missed my power spine. They were temporary, says Von Dow. Yep, they were temporary. All right, let's go supersonic. I'm thinking going supersonic. The power spine thing really aggravates me because this is a big old planetoid to be able to put a nice power spine in. But you get to a point where you're like, oh, look what I've done. Like, what are you running? How much is even on some of these lines? Okay, this one here has 1,450 watts. You are going to be connected into this one right here. Janik420JD, I appreciate the follow. I still got to remember Marky's house. We kind of got sidetracked from Marky's house. Where is Marky going to live? Marky's going to have to be the first of the ones up here. We have no choice. That's 6 right there. Whoop. And drywall. Oh, at least we can start off with new colors again. Marquis is going to live underwater. Why not move the bristles there? I mean, that's a good idea for the future, but right now we have too much going on. Six on the inside, 6 on the inside. Okay. Let's flank with a couple of nice pots right here. And then a nice landscape canvas with a square canvas. Oh, wait, this has to be the nightstand. Everybody gets a nightstand. All right. When will there ever not be a whole bunch going on? I mean, fair point. Look, I didn't mean to have, like, all the things happen. All right, so if you're above, you're good. If you're below 30 degrees, so you're just waiting to cool down. Which should be fine now because we have 2 thermo aqua tuners in series really crushing that water. Other than the whole breathing requirement, we're doing fine. All right, so the next one I probably want to tap is this. And we're going to do it from right inside. Boop. It's going to be fine. I guess I'm going to have to use this as a coolant too. This is what we call the everything cooler. Something like this. But I'm going to have to make some holes, for instance, here and here to get the other water out. Like that. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Need more water, please? We're going to need super coolant soon if we keep adding to that cooling loop. I mean, you're not wrong. There we go. Ha ha! Get in there and work, dupes. Oh, did I just add another tuner? We might have to. I'm not too worried about it right now, but we might have to. All right, so far so good. Still a vacuum. Oh, that water's gonna be warm. Look, chat. In the next few minutes, you might hear a couple of scalding messages. It is the official stance of Echo Ridge Gaming that duplicant safety is our #1 priority. But before we have priorities, we have objectives, we have missions, we have important things to do, and then the priorities come. All right? So objectives, missions, then priorities. It's a tiered level system, but do not worry. We're going to pay the duplicants extra mush bar this week, okay? Palato says dupe safety here is using the priority 0 mod. Yay! Do it. Oxygen? What in the world? Somebody want to explain that to me? Somebody want to explain that to me? Let's not hang out in there, okay? Replacing the insulated tile? They must have done it backwards or something? Whatever. See, this is why priorities are low on the list. I need more power. How much is this line? Oh, 5,000 watts? It'll be fine. What does this one have? 840. This is the winner. Oh. Actually, let me go right here. Yes, and then I can separate it right there. Whew. There was oxygen already in the box when it was closed up in the first place. We'd looked and it said vacuum. How many beds do they have? Too many beds. We have lots of beds. Lots of beds, boss. Lots of beds. Plumbing, let's do it. Ba 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 ba. And this is gonna come out like this. Easy enough. I somehow need to get a hydro sensor in there. How am I gonna hydro sensor? It's gonna have to go right up here. Unless I just make this a little wider. Can I make this wider and still close it up? Yeah, I think we can. It'll be fine. Is this the case that we need to add a he tried emote? Imagine paying $30,000 to live next to an active geyser. But it's insulated. You can't even hear it. Oh, cold damage? What do you mean cold damage? Well, that's an issue. What in the world is going on here? Oh, it was siphoning out the steam. Look, I gotta wait till these are finished, okay? Oh, boy. Thank you, duplicants! Is this thing ever gonna turn off? It's active for like 3.5 cycles. 253 seconds. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Bloop. Yep. Everything is awesome. All right, it's done. It's done doing its thing. Utilities. Let me get some igneous rock. Will be fine. Less soul? What did I miss? Nothing. We're doing okay. Oh. All right, do we have a vacuum now? We have a complete vacuum. Gas. Done. Get out of here. How's space building going? We've made progress. All right, we've made some progress. This is a satisfaction guaranteed space trip today. I don't even want to look at the clock. Oh, goodness. Chat. Oh, chat. Sometimes when a grown man promises something, it doesn't come true. Now, this is to no fault of the grown man. It's just sometimes when a man and a woman love each other very much, they have private time in their bedroom. I don't know what to tell you, chat. I don't know what happened. Like, I can't even explain it. Something missing objective thingy. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. If the duplicants would work a little faster. Where is the he tried emote? Why don't our suits have oxygen? Ah! I have 15 water geysers and all of them are dormant. Or still being chilled. The water's down to 31. That'll start feeding it. Dex says, it's okay, Echo. Those of us who have been around a while know it'll take between 3 and 10 cycles to get into space after its first promise. Cycles? Oh, you mean like real life cycles. I do love the space meme. Don't get me wrong, okay? I love the fact that we promise space. And then sometimes it doesn't come true. Sometimes. Very rarely. It's above 500. Actually, it can be above 200 because we just want to leave enough in here. Uh-oh, that thing's about to launch again. And the temperature just has to be below 30 degrees. That's it. 3 and 10 streams. It's okay. It's okay. Now, how am I going to get this liquid naphtha out? Okay, what I'm going to do is mop here, and that little bit of water will hold the line. Yep. And that water is going to come out and do some craziness. We'll have it come like this because I am doing this right here. This is where all of our ingest water is going to come. Already cooled. Very nice. It's going to be great. Scoop that up, please. Scoop all this. Gotta get rid of that. Wallpaper! Oh no, did I forget to wallpaper the water geyser? Please tell me that water geyser is wallpapered. Weezar's gonna haunt me. Oh, okay, we'll get back in there. It's no big deal. Oh my goodness, this stream has been a variable cluster. Okay. It's okay. We're fine. No dupes right now. I'm sorry. I am otherwise preoccupied. Cluster fudge. That's a great way to put it. Thank you, Sinister Plank. Stream's over. The water geyser's not... It is. It's going to be fine. See? Look at this. It's going to be fine. At least these have some decent suits. All right. I need to hurry up with this because the faster they do this... Oh, that's not even analyzed. Okay, it is analyzed. I need to mop this before this thing erupts again. All right. Get ready to get out. Get ready to get out. Okay, you're done. Scoop, scoop, scoops. Move it. Move it. Otherwise, the steam will flash that little bead. And then we'll have problems again because all the oxygen will come in. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Woo! Nelly! I tell you what, that's how you do it right there. I mean, professional. Every day we do. Whew. Oh, how did water get in here? We like to move it, move it. Yeah, we do. All right, what's the temperature of this water? It's 58. It still has some time to come down. I have the feeling these two aqua tuners are not going to be able to keep up. Depending on the dormancy cycle of these geysers. Hopefully they alternate. This one's dormancy in 44 cycles and then goes dormant for 70. This one, wow, is still active for another 70. So we'll have some flip-flop. The key is getting the water down there once. Once it's down, we're pretty good. All right. And what's the temperature here? 32 degrees? It must have started pumping some of it. Oh, we're still waiting on this, huh? And we're out of copper. Let's use gold. My good... Come on. Oh, it's because of this. All right, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now... this is going to come all the way... I don't want to do that yet. We have to wait on that. Because I need the water to flow so that way we can breathe. These aqua tuners have been going 95% this cycle. How is this coming out at 23? I guess. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, then by the time it picks up all the heat from around here, it's not a lot. It's like less than a degree. There's 2 degrees. Yeah, it's still working. Let's go supersonic mode. Engage. All right, so this little guy is plugged in, so we can get rid of this one here. Water going into the buffer output? What? Water going in buffer output. Water going in. Oh, yeah, this is fine. This is okay. Yeah, it's not pumping because it's 76 degrees in there. So this can, nope, do this. And just go straight up. Then I can get rid of all of that. There's one done. Next one. How much is on this line? 1,400 watts? But 1,200 watts are being consumed. That means there's an aqua tuner on it. So I can't put it on with this guy. So let me... go like this. This one, easy, right here. Here we go. All right, so this is all cleaned up. So far. So far, so good. Cleaned up-ish. Okay, I'm not making any promises. This can all go away. What is this thing running? It's fine. It's fine. We'll just turn that off for a minute. There we go. That one there is good. Now I need these two. So, welcome to Echo Ridge. I know you're here for the space. Well, what happened? See, what... So, what happened was there was a containment issue with the reactor. Something... Where are those going? Oh my goodness. Why do we have so many here? No, why are you building this? Why? No. Wrong wire. And this is getting moved, so I just need 2 more now. Slowly but steadily. I can't risk turning the power off on these, though, because we all know what would happen if I did. Like something like the suits would get unplugged. There'd be no telling. Oh, no. Rockets were never promised, technically. Thank you! Finally, an ally. Why does it keep grabbing the wrong one? Stop it. I mean, we made it to space. We went so far into space. We went all the way up here. In space. Okay? Bellfed Joe, welcome back, says there was never a money-back guarantee. I mean, look at all the good work we're doing. We are objectively missioning our priorities. Oh, that's so good. Do we know what he's doing? Joe says, do we ever? Does he ever? We're realigning some of these little fellas. Oh, that's not correct. That way, we can get these up here off. Man, this is such a cluster. So I can free up this time so I can put the rest of these little guys here. Let's go like this. That kind of works too. There we go. So we can get the rest of the buffer tank so we can have our water ingest system so that we can keep breathing and providing water to the atmosuits. It's minor spaghetti, I'll admit. There is some spaghetti going on, but I wish there'd be a small change to the power systems. The fact that you need a large power transformer every single time that you put a turbo aqua tuner down, it's, you know. And we're running a lot of thermo aqua tuners. Boom. Is everything in? Oh, nope. Right there. And then I can finally separate all this. And then all of this can go. Buildings is on. Yes. Yes. The Paku are doing great. Of course, the Pacu will not lay babies if there's no water. Eek. Alright, so now let's get some of this going. Save the fishies. You know how we are with buffer tanks around here. Why aren't you flowing yet? You're at 30 degrees. You're almost there. What about you? You're at 78. You have no business being at 78. It's because this one's actively going to. Yeah, it's having a problem because steam vents stink. Okay, that's gonna go there. That's gonna get removed. Yes. Now? 1, 2. Oh no. We're running out of copper ore. Quick, switch to gold. We're running out of gold. Almost there. Okay, I can find a little bit more. How are we doing up here? We're still working. They're doing so good. So good. I mean, this is a wide planetoid, too. Buffer tanks. Does Fireball dance? I mean, they are glorious. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. I'm going to grab the pufflet so it can help trying to clean this stuff up. Ooh. Let's not look at that. I need metals. Chat, find me metals! Uranium? No. There's some gold over there. Perfect. Excuse me! Oh, beep, beep! Boop, boop. Brilliant. Right there. There's some metals. Not the abyssalite. Super CJ, man. Not this asteroid. This asteroid's getting the entire thing absolutely demolished. This asteroid's been evil. Alright, what do we got? I don't want to use iron. I'm not using wolframite. Oh, there we go. I can recover some of this like this, right there. And then all of this. Yes. Because this is 7, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. Half the asteroid is angry gases. I know. It's been a dumpster fire for sure. We have all the water in the world, but we have to cool it is the problem. Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem. We've been pumping 70-degree water. It needs to stay above 0. Because it's sitting in a vacuum. What is this at? 75? Oh boy. Where did all the water go? What are you doing? Oh, dormant, of course. Check this out. Dormant? This wasn't dormant. Now it's just too hot. Where are you going? Oh, this water is going towards the oil, so it doesn't have to be cooled. And apparently this is the weakest thermo aqua tuner ever in the history of thermo aqua tuners. Because it can't take care of one steam vent and one water geyser. So, I mean, we got that going for us. Alright, now how are we going to do this? All right, so we did that. Now I can go like that and like that. All this is going away. And then this is coming straight through. Yes. Goes in. All right, are we ready for oxygen not included ASMR? I'm not going to say anything. You're just going to get to listen to the cute tinkle, okay? Sorry, chat. It's going to take a while. How many buffer tanks is too many buffer tanks? Could have used a blueprint, but no, here we are instead. Oh, it was glorious, chat. All right, so now there's a couple of small issues with this. Remember, one line can only hold 10 kilos per second, right? Well, it can only hold 10 kilos, but per second rate. So in other words, if we're using 10 kilos between the two spalms and the bristle blossoms, we'd be in trouble. But that's not how we're going to do. What we're going to do is have two outputs, like for instance here. Maybe closer. Something like this. So this is going to output here. And then it's going to continue on. Now this one can obviously output from here. This way we're sort of separating the lines. It's still only 10 kilos per second. But the idea is we'll be able to have, if this is full, 10 kilos going this way and 10 kilos going this way. So it's a little bit better than one per line because we're going to ingest at so many different spots, sort of thing. Yeah, we'll see. This one's going to go all the way over here. Meet up right there. If you need water, why don't you just tap into your oil pump's water line? Because 95C. It's too hot. Too poo-coo. Now, this one is already going directly up, which is not what we want. We can have it join right after here as well. Like right into here. And like this. Oh, it might try to flip. I don't know if I can do that. Because then it's going to output this way and go that way. But right now we have two geysers going directly up here. We have two more geysers. We have a total of 4 geysers on this, going into this. This can all get replaced. Look a little bit better since it's now all being chilled. This one needs to come down as well. I just don't know where. Oh, this one was going out from here, so this is easy. We can sort of do something like this. Izerbini with the 6 months. Hello, welcome back. Oh! Uh-oh, why is... Oh, because they're still building? I need to drain these center lines. Whoop! Pop. So, now we're not breathing anything. This is an issue. Why aren't you? Alright, you are not doing anything because you don't have enough water in it. You are about to erupt some more, though. Do let me finish this. Where is it? Where was it? Okay, right there. You are cooling, but you're almost there. And you will start erupting again. You need to figure out a way to cut the cereal buffer mess in half and then do an equal split overflow system to keep them equal. Oh, Snipes, in with a drink. I appreciate you. You need to figure a way to cut the cereal buffer mess in half. This is not a mess, Dex. This is a glorious, okay? If you don't think this is glorious, we might need to reconsider your application in the Council of Meeps. Because let's be honest, it's glorious. But I need to continue to hear your suggestion. You need to figure out a way to cut the cereal buffer. You're saying, so Dex is saying this is cereal because it's all going in one direction. It's all connected in one. But see, that's what I did here, right? So at this point, it's going to exit and go this way, right? This vent is going to be depositing halfway through. Careful the CO2 buildup in the base because you do have some zombie orchids. That'll be fine. Did we run out of sandstone? No. Just duplicant labor because we're running out of oxygen in these suits. We're so close to this thing starting to spit. 31? Alright, I'm going to raise it to say 35 for now. Just to get some water flowing. Okay, what pipes are we still building to make this a mess? Alright, there's some water coming out there. This is above 200. We do have a thing here, so let me go... If it's below 40 degrees, start pumping. Do you even buffer tank, bro? Exactly. Otaku gets it. I missed the pandiculate from a long time ago from Bamboo. So I just refunded it. It was like 30 minutes ago. I guess during all the disasters. Alright, now this guy here is all for oil. So this is power, basically. This one is sitting at 75C. Why? That doesn't make sense to me. We need to bring back Tankception from a few colonies ago where we had a water tank filled with buffer tanks. That was beautiful. Man, that was beautiful. Ugh. The issue with those systems, it always ends up being the maximum throughput of that 10 kilos. Always ends up being it. There we go. We got this area cleaned up a little bit. I mean, that's pretty nice. We did manage to get meteor blasters. Big ups. And we're almost to the edge of the map. So we got that going for us too. I mean, I don't know what else you want from me. I just want to dig this out. It'll leave some goodies here and give us some more access to the debris. So what's the picture today? We did go to space. Yep, we went all the way up here. I mean, this has got to be like the outer stratosphere or something, right? Ooh, we got holes. This must be the copper one. We're going to space, not space. Oh. Gusty Mike says, we want to go to space. We just went to space. I mean, what are we... I got no dukes! All right. Speaking of which, what's going on up here? They were allowed back in, right? Yes. Oh, that's right. I wanted to dump this so I can go a little bit further lower. By the way, this is how efficient petroleum boilers are. We still haven't made a single tile of magma into igneous rock. Not a single tile! Boop, boop. Mop the... Oh, yeah. Good opportunity to mop. Yes. Get that water. We're still making a bunch of oil. Tacos said, just finished Sunday's VOD and it seemed like you did in fact forget about the mop. I didn't know we were prepared to mop yet. I was preparing the mop. That's the same, right? All right, this bridge needs to go now. Come on, get rid of it. Then we'll put that there. This is going to go here. That separates there. Boom. And now... Oh, power. There we go. It's still good. And I can lower this by 1. And everybody's happy. We're so happy! Still no water? This is redonkulous. Alright, we do... Okay, we have some water down here. It's providing some water. It should have 50-50 split here, though. Unless it was just this one that came in. Probably. Because we're still above, but now we're above 40 degrees. Oh, of course we are. And this one's going to be above 40 degrees, too. Yep. Well, chat, now's the time when we start over in our colony. EMAP says space. Yeehaw! Space. Final frontier. These are the voyages of Echo Ridge Gaming. Its continuing mission: to beat the Drekos to space. What a lovely bunch of buffer tanks in a row. Thank you, Gun Griffin. You understand. Unfortunately, most of them are empty. We didn't do anything. So I don't know what to take a picture of. Dark Vorbug, hello. I'm disappointed we didn't alternate special buffer tank skins. Oh, that's a failure on me. Oh no, I don't have buffer tank skins yet. Whew. I forgot it. We have gas reservoir buffer tank or skins. Did the dupe luxury condo get made? Yes. Right over here. Oh, but I forgot to assign them. It's me, Marquis. And did I assign this one? Nope. Who did this one? This went to Absolute Tina. Good call. Take a picture of the triage cots. So I think that's fair. Oh, that's a pretty good one. I like it. Chat, get ready. Get ready. Let me hear about your favorite cheese or the cheese you last ate. 3, 2, 1. American cheese. Click. Oh my goodness. What a dumpster fire chat. That one had particularly a little bit more fires in it than we normally grab. I know I just saved it. I'm just, going through the motions right now. Because I do need to be concerned about the fact that we don't have any water. This one is our most reliable source, but its next activity is not for 10 cycles. I honestly believe this one will get there, so I'm going to reset it back down to the 30 degrees. I know you can't see. Hold on. I'll let you finish it off right up here. Orbitite! Thank you for the follow. This one, again, because it's such a large buffer tank or cooling loop, I think it's got it. Orbitite with the gifted sub. This one went to Dark Vorbug. Thank you very much. Oh, no, wait a minute. They're paying for the gift they got from Dark Vorbug. This one went to FPS Entropy? FPS Entropy. FPS Entropy. That's a difficult one to say. All right, so next stream, we're going to launch a rocket. Okay? Very soon. Let me do this so I don't forget about it. Maybe I can let it run for a little bit. Whee! How are you stuck? Chippy! It's not a dead dupe, it's just a...
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
If I drop them down... Oh no, this is not great. Anyways, let's keep building our drywall. Chippy, are you gonna make it? Chippy? Oh, Chippy. Alright, what do we got? Sandstone? Do you have any other materials right here? No. There is polluted oxygen over there. There's granite right here, but I don't know if they can get to that. Who's got this errand? Okay, Pikachu's got it. Where is Pikachu? Pika? Pika! We almost made it out of the show without a dead dupe. Oh, Pikachu! You cannot have that errand! Oh! Oh, man. Leela! First time chatter, welcome. Oh, okay. Okay, it's fine. If they drop down here... It's a vacuum. Why? Oh, wait, there's slime here. If there's slime, that means... Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do this. I am going to put a granite ladder right here. Okay? And then we're going to deconstruct this. Grab it. Make sure you grab that, Chippy. There you go, Chippy. Go save yourself. Go home. Run. All I do is win, 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 win. Chat. Expert level gameplay. Okay? Professional gameplay with witty commentary and that's all I have. Okay? So, good for us. I cannot believe we almost lost. That was close with the Chippy one. Because it was a chance that they either weren't going to be able to reach the granite. You know. That was a close one. Chad, I had a great time today. Don't you start dumping out on me already. We need to go raid people. Okay, can we raid people? Bloop. Golden Creations has said someone's stuck, so they got that for free. Bom, bom, bom. Oh, chat. What a day. That was some ridiculous chaos. We have a couple of choices here. You got some Elden Ring, some Don't Starve, some Helldivers 2, or a DJ set, or even Total War Warhammer. Let me see some ideas. What do you want to watch? Did I just spill Perrier on me? Maybe a little. But that's why I have the beard. Okay? I have the beard to be able to absorb that sort of moisture. Oh. All right, chat. I'll be back on... What day is today? Wednesday? So I will see you again on Friday. What did I just hit? Why did you do that to me? Okay, there it goes. It had to reset or something. I will see you again on Friday. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about either picking up Nightingale or playing some Age of Wonders because they have gotten a couple of updates on Age of Wonders. So that's kind of good. All right. The raid is up. Make sure you get into it. I appreciate everybody for coming out today. And yeah, the credits are updated as well since I had a couple of videos edited today. So yeah, I had a great time. I hope you did too. Say thank you on the way out to each other and to fellow mods. Much love, happy gaming, and I'll talk to you soon.